Just keep it real.
This is for y'all real people out there. This is for my people.
What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Nostalgic 90s. I'm your host, Big Mike. Today we have another very special episode for you guys. So I'll give you a little bit of backstory. This weekend I was at my brother's house, my older brother, but he's my older little brother because I'm a little bit bigger than him. But it's so funny because we were going down memory lane and we were talking about all the cool stuff from the 90s. And I was telling him about you guys and the channel. And, you know, he was actually pretty stoked and wanted to be a part of it. But one of the topics of conversation is a piece that I want to introduce to you guys by a good friend of mine and an artist. His name is Josh. He's the one that actually did this Pikachu one. I mean Pikachu. This Pokemon one. And today I introduce to you guys. And matter of fact, here's what it looks like. But I'll put a close up picture of this, of the actual artwork on the screen right now for you guys. And when I tell you, Biker Mice from Mars is one of the most underrated animated shows I have ever seen. They had something like it came out in like 1993 with like a total of 3 seasons or three. Yeah, I wouldn't say 3 seasons, but it was like 3 VHS tapes with the total of something like 65 episodes. And I remember having all 3 VHS tapes and wondering why my mom wouldn't buy me anymore because there were no more. I had them all. And I remember I used to watch those all the time when I was a kid. So maybe not today, but sometime here in the near future, I'll be going online to go and buy the original VHS tapes. But I also have something very, very special in the works to show you guys that I cannot wait till it comes in. I am, as you guys know, I am very, very, very nostalgic, and you know this stuff means a lot to me. So I would really love to show it off when the item comes in. But I did order something very, very special, and I just can't wait for it to come in. But I think what I am gonna do is I wanna when it gets weather gets a little bit warmer because right now it's January and it's pretty cold outside. But what I want to do is let me go ahead and hang this up on the wall here. Where it's placed on the wall. Looks good there, don't it? Oh, look at that. But I think I want to bring you guys thrift shopping with me to see if we can find any merch or memorabilia, memorabilia from that, which I highly doubt, but you never know because, you know, we find some good stuff all the time. So, speaking of thrift shopping, speaking of Biker Mice from Mars, let me just get into a little bit of the history of the Biker Mice from Mars. It's actually three brothers. You got Vinny, you got Moto, and you got Throttle. And Vinny was my favorite because I don't know that motorcycle just spoke to me. And there were three mice from Mars. They always hated being called rats. One of them had a messed up right eye and I think a right arm from an explosion, and that's Motto, or left eye, right arm from Motto, and then Vinny was actually injured in the same explosion, which scorched half of his face. So it was just crazy. It was such a crazy show. So actually, I had three of the original VHS tapes. I did some online shopping. I even asked my mom if she still had them, and she told me no. But I did some online research. I was able to find, I think, two out of the three VHS tapes. So I'm gonna have to continue to hunt for them, and then buy them whenever we get them. And I know you're thinking like, why get? Oh, yeah. Like, why get VHS tapes? That's because that's what the original content was actually recorded on. So I don't want to get DVDs because DVDs are going to be a lot more expensive. And if I still have a VHS player and I can find a way to play the VHS tapes for you guys and maybe do a live react or do a react to the shows, it'll be like super crazy. It'll be awesome. But getting on the topic of VHSs and throwbacks and hanging out with my brother and stuff, and we were talking about Street Sharks, and I don't think Gargoyles came up yet, but that's a topic for another day. But I actually, speaking of doing some research and some stuff like that, I actually went thrift shopping a couple years ago, and I found some gems, some absolute gems. Now I haven't really looked in this box. I just took the lid off to clean it with some Lysol wipes that I have here, but I have not opened this box since I put the tapes in it, and I could probably only remember two or three tapes off the top of my head, and those are probably the ones that stand out the most to me. So I'll just go ahead and name those right off the back. I believe I still have, I think I found the original Lion King in plastic. I don't know if it's the original plastic, I doubt it. But Lion King, Back to the Future, and the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which, if you don't know, you don't know. And we should do an entire episode on that. But I want to have someone to enjoy that with, someone who genuinely understands and is appreciative of the era that it comes from, to so we could go back and watch it for the first time and just be just mind blown all over again. So like my girl and I, we were talking about the movie The Warriors, the one that came out in like the '60s or the '70s, and wait, when did The Warriors come out? It came out in '79, which was a really good movie. So she said that she couldn't really get into the movie because of the age and the quality, and she didn't really watch it when she was a kid. So like the nostalgia really isn't there for her. But I remember watching this movie when I was a kid. But I'm a '90s baby. Sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open right here and see what we got. So we got Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is, this movie's so crazy. Jessica Rabbit, who's right here, is a little dimey dime. Oh, look at that right there, Frank. And received 4 Academy Awards. That's crazy. Also, Snow Day, which by far is one of my favorite Nickelodeon Paramount movies. If you've never watched it, we gotta watch it together. Let's see. Lion King. in plastic. Now I wonder if this is. This might be the original wrap on this Lion King. Why? Because it still has this. Let me see, where is it? The tamper-proof sticker on it. What, dude? Okay. That makes me a little bit more excited. So, if we were going to watch The Lion King, I'd probably open this one up because this one is wow, look at that. That original Blockbusters video. To play is human, to rewind is divine. Now, for those kids watching this who've never seen a VHS tape ever in their life, when you put it into the VHS player, you know, normally if it's rewound already, because there's tape in here and the movie is on the tape. So if you watch it, it was always a big thing to rewind the tapes so that the next person can go ahead and just pop it in and watch it. And this is what we used to do when we rented movies. So, like, yeah, we had a Blockbuster video, but my family, we used to go to a place called Hollywood Video, which it's not around anymore. Not that I've seen out here. So, man, this is like the box. Oh, man. So, by far, one of my other favorite Disney movies, the original Goofy movie, which I am a huge fan of. Powerline. You got Bigfoot. You got Max. You got Hi Dad in the Alphabet Soup. You got the Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Oh my God, this movie is so nostalgic. You got D2 the Mighty Ducks, which I found. Now, I probably spent less than $10 on all of these movies. But the memories that come with it are just crazy. Ooh, perfect example. Look, so now, if the tape is on, if you're looking at the tape and you see how it's all black around this roll here, if the tape is on this side, someone didn't rewind it. And if they didn't rewind it, shame on them. So what you would have to do is put it in your VCR. It'll load up. It'll probably try to play, but you just hit the stop button and then you hit the rewind button. And what I loved about the VCR in my old room, I had this like really beefed up VCR, and when it rewinded tapes, it sounded like a Ferrari V12 NASCAR car. Like, it would start off slow and then it would gradually pick up, and then just listening to it just wind. Oh man,
how fast does it go?
This one would go 220 miles per hour.
We're looking at something faster. When I say how fast does it go, does it go meh, or does it go meow? Like that?
No, definitely it's the latter one. It sounds like a meow, like really, really, really quick.
That's not fast enough. You have to do it faster. You have to go meow, like that.
I thought that's what I said, wasn't it?
No, you didn't. It didn't sound fast enough.
I have a VCR and I want to try to like take off the cover to film like the functions of the VCR. I've never tried to plug it into my TV, but I would love to do that for you guys. Let me take a swig of my coconut water. This is really good, by the way. If you guys ever get dehydrated, this is an excellent source of electrolytes and just pure refreshment. This one is called Pressed Coconut Water, the original. It's so great. So now we're getting into the juicy juicies here. Space Jam, the original. Michael Jordan. You had Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester, Tweety, Bugs Bunny, Porky the Pig, Daffy Duck. This is crazy. Man. Memory lane, guys. All right. You know, we got Beauty and the Beast for all my Disney fans. The holographic top platinum edition. All new musical sequence. All right. Cool. Now we got the Rugrats original movie. Let's go. One of the first original Nickelodeon movies to ever have a what? Orange VHS tape. How sick is that? I've maybe seen a white VHS tape, but it's normally black. This was like the first one that I've ever seen with the orange VHS tape. Now, what the younger generation probably won't know is that you could actually take tapes and re-record other stuff over it. So, like, let's say you were watching something on TV, you pop a tape in. If your VCR, if you put your TV's outsource into the input on your VCR, you could actually record everything that you were watching on TV to watch it at a later time. The perfect example of that was a movie called Signs, with Mel Gibson and Jackie's Phoenix, I think his name is. And I'll put a picture of it on the screen for you right now. Really great movie, but in that movie, Bo, who was the little girl in the movie, her Uncle Merrill, who played by Jackie's Phoenix, he was looking for a VHS tape to record the news segment that was on the TV, and then he went to go put in a tape that had Bo's ballet recital on there, and she kept telling him, "But my ballet recital, guys, oh my god!"
By either country.
The nerds were right.
We have to tape this.
My ballet recital.
Listen, Bo. This is very important. Everything people have written about in science books is going to change. The history of the world's future is on the TV right now. We need to record this so you can show your children this tape and say you were there. For your children, Bo.
My ballet recital.
Dad.
Find another tape.
Uncle Merrill, I'm using your tape.
So yeah, you got the Little Mermaid. All right, cool, whatever, right? But nostalgic nonetheless for all you Disney fans. I actually found it. Look, I probably didn't even pay $1 for it. Oh man, Lady and the Tramp. I probably only seen it one time. Let's see what this says. 50 cents. Not bad for two quarters, you know. Somebody wrote their name Ross on it. Somebody was stealing tapes. Okay, so we got Pokemon Pikachu Party. I gotta find. I actually gotta find the Pokemon original movie. That's what I gotta find. But yeah, Pokemon Pikachu Party, ready to be watched. Let's go. Now we got a Rugrats Vacation. And look, it was 99 cents to rent it. And look at that. Another orange VHS. And this movie wasn't that long. Let's see. You can even... Sometimes it even says it on the label how long the movie was. Let's see. Rugrats, Rugrats Vacation. 1997, color animated, 45 minutes on there. You can actually see that where it says 45 minutes, and then both of these have stickers on them for Back to the Future. And here's some heavier tapes. So I got Back to the Future and Back to the Future 3. Of course, I want to try to go get Back to the Future 2. And yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that. I've probably only watched maybe one of the Back to the Futures, but I'm down to go back in and rewatch it and watch all of them. So, this was a crazy time. But yeah, if you guys like the VHS collection, make sure you let me know down in the comment section. I am going to be on the lookout for that Biker Mice from Mars and try to get all of them so that way we could watch them together in a future episode, because for that I would be excited. So, yeah, so without further ado, let me organize these. So yeah, this is my VHS tape collection that I got while thrift shopping a couple years ago. I thought I'd share that with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my Biker Mice from Mars artwork that I paid for. I got some more cool stuff coming soon. So thank you guys for taking this nostalgic ride with me here on the Nostalgic 90s channel. And yeah, stay tuned for more great content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Be good, be safe. Later.